Let's get right into it. You've heard them all before. The little nuggets of financial wisdom from your parents, from articles online, from that one friend who thinks they're a Wall Street genius. They all promise to save you money. But some of these tips aren't just unhelpful. They're secretly designed to make you poorer. Let's break down the money-saving advice that's actually a total scam. Number 9, buying in bulk is always cheaper. The warehouse store is a magical place. Giant jars of pickles, a lifetime supply of paper towels. The savings seem obvious, but here's the scam. For things that go bad, like that 10-pound bag of avocados, you're not saving money. You're just buying future garbage. You feel pressure to eat it all before it rots, or you just throw half of it away. And for non-perishables, the bulk size encourages you to use more. When you have 200 trash bags, you don't think twice about taking out a half-empty bag. When you have 20, you make sure it's full. Buying in bulk isn't a scam if you're a family of 10, but for most people, it's just a psychological trick to get you to overbuy and overconsume. Number 8, only buy things when they're on sale. This feels like a golden rule of shopping, but it's a trap. Stores know exactly how your brain works. They see a 50% OFF sticker and you see a victory. But the store just played you. They often inflate the original price to make the discount look massive. It was never worth that much to begin with. This tactic creates a false sense of urgency. You weren't even thinking about buying a new air fryer, but when it's on sale, your brain screams, it's now or never. You end up with a closet full of bargains you never needed. And the only one who saved money was a store that cleared out its inventory. Number 7, using debit cards to avoid debt. This sounds responsible, right? If you don't use credit, you can't go into debt. True, but you're falling for a bigger scam, the opportunity cost. When you pay with a debit card, you get nothing back. 0. When you use a credit card responsibly, meaning you pay it off in full every single month, you get rewards. We're talking 2% to 5% cash back, travel points, and rental car insurance. On top of that, credit cards offer fraud protection that debit cards just can't match. If someone steals your credit card info, it's the bank's money that's on the line. If they drain your debit card, that's your rent money that's gone. Avoiding credit cards isn't saving you money. It's costing you free cash and security. Number 6, DIY everything to save money. You see a leaky faucet. You think, a plumber costs hundreds. I've watched a YouTube video. I can do this. 3 hours later, your kitchen is flooded, you've broken a pipe, and you have called an emergency plumber who costs twice as much. The DIY scam is that it completely ignores the value of your time and expertise. Sure, painting a room yourself might save cash, but trying to retile your own bathroom with no experience is a recipe for a financial disaster that costs way more to fix than it would have to just hire a pro from the start. Number 5, driving across town for cheaper gas. Your app says a gas station 5 miles away is 10 cents cheaper per gallon. You think, I'm beating the system. Let's do the math. To save $1, you need to buy 10 gallons. Your car probably gets around 25 miles per gallon. Driving those 10 extra miles round trip just costs you almost half a gallon of gas, which might be $1.50 or more. You literally spent more on gas than you saved. This scam preys on our desire to get a deal without thinking it through. You're not saving money. You're just wasting time and burning fuel to feel like you won. Number 4, outlet malls have the best bargains. You drive to an outlet mall thinking you're about to get designer clothes for a steal. But you've been fooled. A huge percentage of the products at outlet stores were never intended to be sold in a real retail store. They are made for outlet products. That means lower quality fabric, cheaper zippers, and weaker stitching. You're not buying a $300 jacket for $100. You're buying a $70 jacket for $100 because it has a fancy logo on it. You're getting a bargain on an inferior product that will fall apart twice as fast. Number 3, always choose the cheapest option. Whether it's a pair of shoes, a tool, or a kitchen appliance, going for the absolute cheapest version is a classic rookie mistake. A $20 pair of boots might seem like a smarter buy than the $120 pair, but the cheap ones fall apart after one winter and you have to buy another pair. The expensive ones last for 5 years. Over that time, you spent $100 on cheap boots versus $120 on the quality ones that were more comfortable and reliable. This is the buy it nice or buy it twice principle. The scam is focusing on the upfront cost while ignoring the long-term value. Number 2, buying extended warranties. You're buying a new TV, and the cashier hits you with the fear pitch. This is a big purchase. Are you sure you don't want to protect it for just a few more dollars a month? This is one of the biggest scams in retail. Extended warranties are almost pure profit for the store. Here's why. Most products either have a defect that shows up within the free manufacturer's warranty, or they last well beyond the extended warranty period. You're paying extra for coverage during the time the product is least likely to break. It's a bet, and the odds are massively stacked in the house's favor. Number 1, buy one, get one free deals. This is the king of all money-saving scams. The word free makes our brain shut down. You see a BOGO sign for bags of chips. You weren't planning on buying chips. But now, you walk out with 2 bags because you couldn't pass up a free item. You didn't save the price of one bag. You spent the price of one bag you never wanted in the first place. Stores use this to move inventory and trick you into doubling your purchase. The second item was never free. Its cost was just baked into the profit margin of the first one. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.